you have to deal with any annoying pests in Australia?
That is like the entry requirement. When you get in the border, they're like, "Oh, mate, you mind if a koala bites on your toe, mate?"
No, what? I don't even think I've ever seen a koala in the wild.
Dude, I want to see a koala.
And they're extremely rare in the wild because they're so hidden. But like my house, we used to have these like wasps that flew around all the time.
Fuck, how'd you get rid of wasps?
You don't. Like the last time I went home, I remember I was like, my dad was like, son, come and join me for a beer on the balcony. It's a nice day. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I walk out and there's like 20 wasps just flying around.
Because I
was like, father, what? There are a lot of wasps flying around your face right now. And he's like, yeah, it's all right. They won't sting you. I was like, okay.
Why do wasps exist? Like, do they do anything good for anyone?
No. They are the dickheads of the internet. Not the internet. The insect
about so many creatures though.
But like, a lot of creatures don't actively try to like be dickheads and sting you. And like the thing is, at least nature.
Are you judging an animal's worth based on how annoying it is to people?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Then, right.
Like what do wasps do for nature? Because like bees, they make honey, they pollinize flowers, and you know what? At least nature had the decency to nerf bees. You know, they get one shot.
One shot.
That's like their nuclear option, man. That's like their fight for the lives.
This is how supervillains are born. like it starts with wasps. Garnt. What's the next step, huh?
Like
people under 6 foot. Is that the next?
I would be happy if.
What's the point of people under 6 foot? They can't reach the shells I designed.
I would gladly be racist towards wasps.
All right, well that's an out of context clip in the making. I would gladly be racist. Cut.
No, because
Garnt's the kind of guy where if he got a death note, the first thing he'd write is wasp. just every wasp. Everything that annoys me.
Like one by one by name. Every single wasp.
Is there like a syntax error for like the death note? It comes back. It's like sorry, did not spell correctly.
Yeah, I should preface. I actually have a phobia of bees and wasps. I don't know if I've ever talked about this.
Okay. You got stung in the eye as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would. Yeah. I would have that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I've grown, like, even though I'm fucking deadly scared of them, I still, in my heart, I still understand why bees are a thing. I think after years of condiking, like bumblebees, they look kind of cute. They look like furry and big, and they pollinize.
They're chonky.
They're chonky.
Oh, just give them a hug. Have you taken any steps towards trying to conquer your fear of bees?
Maybe
we could do like a Fear Factor-esque kind of thing where we have
what would the steps be though?
Why don't we play Dark Souls music, right? Like da 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 da, and then we bring up Garnt. Your punishment for the trash taste after dark is that you have to put your head in a box of bees.
What? What is this Fear Factor?
Yeah, let's do it.
Would you do that?
If you told me, okay, here's the thing, right? I'm an idiot. If some guy came on, he's always Australian because on every single wildlife show where there's a wildlife expert, the fuck is always Australian.
Of course,
he'll come on and be like, "Oh yeah, they won't sting you," and then 10 seconds later, you're like, and you're like, "Oh, but you're fine though. You're fine.
You're not gonna die. Don't worry."
It changes to, "Oh, you won't die."
Yeah.
But no. If some wildlife expert told me that it's safe to do it, I'd do it.
What, stick your head in the box of bees?
I
would not do it. You couldn't pay me to do that.
That's a big fucking step. I mean, like, I don't know if
how much for you to put your hand in a box of bees?
For how long?
How much are you willing to pay me?
1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute. What is the minimum price you'd do it for?
I don't know.
I would gladly do it for like 5.
5?
Yeah, 5 G's.
5 G's. Yeah, 10 G for me.
I don't know. It would have to be more than 10 for me. I don't know. Maybe just for content.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Sweet ad revenue, baby.
Sweet ad revenue.
Like, if I'm just chilling in my living room and you can, "Come on, how much to put your hand in a box of bees?" I'll be like, $5,000, and then they do it. But if it's for content, I'd probably do it for free.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Because before, like when I was a kid, I couldn't even look at videos of bees. Like I'd see a bee and I'd literally scream and like run inside and like shut the door.
So if we got a box of bees, you would do it for content. How do they get a box of bees?
Maybe.
How do they do
the audience an idea?
Okay.
How do they do this on shows? How do they get a box of bees?
But like now what, like I go through phases where like maybe like out of like a sense of like morbid curiosity, I look at bee cleaning or like bee videos on YouTube, right? And just seeing like these beekeepers just fucking like scooping up like these pile of bees, and just them casually being like, oh, you know, they're very friendly today. I've only been stung 3 times. I'm like, you've been stung 3 times, and that's it. I'd be fucking. One time is more than enough for me.
I wonder how many times would you get stung if your hand was in that box for a minute with like 100 bees.
I think if you just stay still, then
Nothing.
Probably
Yeah.
nothing.
I don't know.
But if you're fucking doing this,
I think this is ignorant wolf. What is it?
Willful ignorance.
Yeah, willful ignorance, I think.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
sure it would be
okay,
some.
bees maybe, because bees maybe, wasps get the fuck out of. I'm coming here with a flamethrower.
Bees.
If you come here with wasps, because like I think I feel
How
like
about we put your hand in a box with a feral hyena, Garnt? What do you reckon for a minute? For 1 minute. 1 minute. Or win.
for content.
For content.
I know, it's like I've also like been glad. Have you ever seen a hornet as well?
Yeah.
Those are fucking like terrifying. I think I've seen.
Well, we have the killer hornets here.
Yeah, you have
in
to
Japan.
kill a hornet.
Yeah, those I don't want to fuck with those.
No.
Those are
Yeah.
like scary.
Those are scary.
Yeah, especially like I remember seeing the video of just like hornet, like it sounds like a fucking anime fight or something. It's like hornets versus bees, and
Dude,
it's
that
just
video is epic. Where the bees like surround it.
Yeah, the bees surround it, and like it's not even like a war. It's a massacre, right? Because the hornet, like one hornet takes down like fucking 100 bees or something, and it's. I feel like
No, the bees fuck up the hornet.
oh really?
Yeah.
We've seen different videos then, because I've seen
Two
like
different fights.
I don't know which bee it is, but there's videos where like there is a way that they kill the hornet by basically they all just compact themselves on the hornet,
right.
and they roll around, and they do it like with like such like energy that it actually just burns the hornet alive.
What, like through friction?
Yeah, it like kills the hornet by being so hot.
Holy shit.
That's fucking metal.
Japanese
honeybees.
They kill the Japanese, like they surround it, and they compact like a ball, and they roll and like keep like suffocating it and burning it.
What the fuck?
It's so badass.
What? That is
It's
fucking
so
badass.
cool. I'm sure there'll be a clip on the screen right now. Like,
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. It's so cool. Like nature
But, like,
sometimes is
That
like.
just sounds like a
Yeah.
shonen like power. Like,
I just like love it that these bees figured this out.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck it, just throw
How did
ourselves
the
at
bees
this.
figure that?
I don't know, man.
Fucking hell.
you ever heard of friction? We could use that.
Yeah, because like the only video I've seen is where like it's just these bees, like this hive of bees, just fucking chilling, making honey, and then these fucking group of 10 hornets or something just come on and start like fucking biting their heads off, massacre this entire hive, and then fuck off. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Where was that in B movie?
But yeah, like fucking nature can be fucking metal sometimes. Because I remember seeing this video, not about bees, but I think it was like ants, and scientists were like, they were studying fire ants, because fire ants have a way when they're moving in a group, or have they have how can I word this, when they're what do you call like a group of ants?
A colony?
Like, yeah, a colony of ants, the way they act and behave sometimes can behave like a liquid and sometimes can behave like a solid.
This is certain ants I think can do it, not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them. I think
Really?
it was
Yeah.
fire ants.
They
and
can
that-
like cross water by bunching together
yeah.
and basically becoming kind of like a pseudo solid.
Yeah.
And then they can kind of like.
Yeah, so they can have these ants can have, as a colony, have properties of a liquid or a solid, depending on the situation.
That's so dope.
And they were like, scientists were literally studying them to try and apply this to
Can
like
humans
real
do it?
life metals and real life applications. And I'm just like, that sounds so fucking
Can
metal.
humans become liquid if we try hard?
I'm solid Joey now. Soon I'll be liquid Joey.
I am solid, Joey. But no, yeah.